that Railfanning had done in the past month or so here in Columbus. His first train is southbound mixed freight loads led by ES40 DC 7644. Next up is southbound auto rack loads from Kansas City, Missouri, bound for Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This guy had an ex-Conrail SD80 Mac on the point, numbered 7219. As you all can assume, I couldn't resist the ability to chase this guy. So we started down Interstate 71, paralleling the tracks.
We beat him to the bridge at Hudson Street, but we got a red light.
So we decided to get off at Hudson Street only to get back on a few seconds later, but we got a red light and saw him come through.
There he is. Probably, yeah. Here he goes. And there's another intermodal up there.
Happen or not?
Nah.
Next up, we somehow beat him down to Williams Road after taking tons of back roads. We got there right as the crossing gates set off to watch him go over the diamonds at Williams Road near Watkins Yard. When he came through, he was crawling, but that was soon to change because we wouldn't be able to catch him south of Columbus. This was our last shot.
There she blows.
But I didn't mean there were no failed attempts,
And it looks
though.
like we're
There were a couple.
missing him at the vault. So we missed 272, but then we decided to come back up, and now we're in Hague Avenue, and here's this.
We came back up to Hague Avenue after missing him, and we caught this slash up with some pretty nice power. I was kind of surprised at what we'd stumbled upon.
So looking back there, it looks like there's an ACU and 2 standard cab EMDs. Pretty good lash up.
Next up was an AC6000 that I didn't get the number on, but an AC6000 still running. This was about a month ago though, so I'm not sure if they were in storage yet. Somehow I caught an AC6000 switching Buckeye. I'm very surprised.
Hey guys.
Another thing on this evening was Hague Avenue, popular crew change spot on the Dayton district. Here we have empty well cars coming from what I'd assume Cincinnati. Forget what the train ID on this guy is. I believe it's 26Z. But he was also stopped going the same direction and parallel to another eastbound mixed freight with what looks to be a CSX standard cab C40-8 with the logo crossed out and owned by GECX, which is General Electric Leasing Company.
Approach lit signals. Yay. There's also an XCSX-8 over there. Not sure if that's a W or a standard cab. I'll have to get a closer look. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen this. But they left the door on one of the -9s open. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but yeah. Guys, I think that -8's a standard cab. But besides the point, two trains, two horsehead -9s, sitting right next to each other. It looks like both of them are crewless. What's up, guys? This is Rail Gamer Productions here. Today we are at Linworth Park, beside the CSX tracks, waiting for the office car special, who has a red in the siding.
Next up, we're over the Hague Valley line, a line I haven't railfanned in a while, to catch the CSX OCS, which you can see in this clip, but its heads are on bright, and it was parked there the whole time, so we never got to see the F40 PH that was up there. He had a red signal, but we also saw this northbound local with a GP30 on it.
Two trains.
So we decided to go over to Godown Road, the crossing it was parked near, and get a quick shot of it.
There's the other train. Bit of a bumpy view there. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this why they're stopped, because both of them got a red, but there's no other trains in sight. What the heck's going on?
Next up, it's back up to Linworth Park for a northbound coal drag with a shiny new CSX Tier 4 GEVO leading. Also a Tier 4 trailing. The chain link fence didn't make for the best shot, but you shoot what's in front of you, and what was in front of me was this northbound coal drag.
You can hear it squeaking as he crosses over the junction. This is loaded coal, probably coming from West Virginia, down for Toledo or Detroit. Somewhere around there.
Also a public park. As you can see, there's some kids playing around near the train. There used to be a C&O signal bridge here, but last year it was replaced with this new Siemens signal bridge. Next day I'm on a camp field trip in quest to catch the OCS, but nothing. This right here is the same local I caught earlier with the same power, just on a different day. And this right here is the Pennsylvania Heritage Unit. Caught this at Hague Avenue, and I never made a video for it. But yeah, at this point I'm just showing some stuff that was on my phone that's from recently that's not on YouTube. This is a shot from Buckeye Yard, before the Pennsylvania, before all that camp trip and stuff. No locomotives, but a lot of well cars, most of them being empty, unfortunately. We hear calls on the radio on the NS Dayton district and the NS Sandusky district, so we are out questing to go from downtown up to Cooke Road.
Okay guys, pretty rare event here in Cooke Road. Train race.
So we make it there, and there's two approaches, and for once when there's two approaches, there's actually two trains coming. That never happens. So this is my first train race, but unfortunately they weren't up next to each other battling it out. And even if they were, they would have been going only 15 miles an hour, so it wouldn't have been too interesting. But yeah, two northbounds, one of them with two N-2s trailing, both of them with a -9 on the front.
Pretty nice crew on this guy. Gotta wave back. Whoa, two M-2s trailing. That does not usually happen. So it looks like the gates went up for this car right here. He's being cautious. Oh, it looks like he's still pulling to a stop. Nope, he's gonna go at the last moment. Gosh darn. All right, here comes northbounder number 2.
Before this next train comes, I just wanted to give a shout out to my friend Trainboy105. You should totally go subscribe to him. He's an awesome channel. It's Trainboy105, another regional rail fan from this area. Makes some awesome stuff. Go ahead and check him out. For watching this Columbus, Ohio Railfanning compilation. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.